doing my video. No, I'll screenshot it somewhere along there. Is it? Look, I got my computer. This is my big computer, and I've got another one in here. My vlog today, the theme is going to be my hair. See, that looks, how brown is it? I'm so glad I'm getting it blonde. Oh my god, in the video. Variety. I think in social media people love the variety. They like, that's why I'm doing vlog uploading over there. Is it uploaded? Hi!
A starting point, a journey, and an end point.
I'm with my fairy goals mother, Miss Vicky. She's been doing my awesome hair since my wedding in 2008. Oh my god.
You should know that better than me.
Oh my god, my wedding was in 2008. That was like 10 years ago. Obviously with hairdressers, they're like your therapist. And she's an amazing one. She's a goals one. And I call her my fairy goals mother. I even bought the domain for her. So I've got it ready for her when she wants it. And she is like my fairy goals mother. Anyway, queen of setting goals. Got 3 little tips for us. The number 1 was...
can't be, even though I'm a fairy godmother, you can't be airy-fairy about it.
Yes.
It has to be really decisive. This is the actual thing I want. Can't fluff around with it.
Can't fluff around with it. It's got to be super just decisive. Just decide. You're number 2 from the fairy goals mother.
Number 2 is you have to make a very clear path, a very clear beginning, a very clear journey of how, sometimes you have to be flexible in that journey though, to go around obstacles as they might pop up, or you might think, oh, I'm going to tweak that a little and take it this way, but then you have your final destination. So there's a definite starting point, a definite end, and then a journey.
Okay, number 3. That was actually number 2.
It has to fire you up. You have to be very excited about that goal and just excited about that end result and willing to do whatever it takes to get there. But the fire of actually achieving that has to really excite you.
I love that. It's just got to fire you up. It's got to get a bit of like... for me, it's got to give me butterflies. It's like even this vlog, doing the vlog gives me butterflies because I'm so not comfortable doing it some days. Like I'm like, I don't want to record this, but then it gives me butterflies. Like even getting my hair done this morning, I was like, I don't even want to change because I was like, oh, this morning I just got like this sicky feeling in the morning. I was like, what am I doing? I don't want to change. It's good enough as it is. You know what I mean? Like you sort of, and sometimes you just got to get in like those butterflies and know what you want to get, what you want to achieve. And I know what my brand, I want it to look like this year. And so I got to get me hair done. Look at it, there's so much hair too. And I said to myself, oh, it's good enough as it is. You don't need to change. And then I got the butterflies. I was like, oh, this is how it's actually meant to feel. So it's meant to fire you up. It's meant to make you a little bit uncomfortable, I reckon. And like, I was recording a vlog the other day in the grocery store and I'm like, I'm so nervous. But yeah, so I really think that your goals have to fire you up. I think those were some good hot tips from Miss Vicky, the fairy goals mother. Check her out, Silk Hair and Makeup. Like Vicky is like the most immaculate person all the time. This is her reel. Like look at her amazing studio. You can go and check her out on Instagram. She's has an amazing Instagram and Facebook for Silk Hair and Makeup. She does weddings here in Noosa because Noosa is the most amazing places for weddings on the Sunshine Coast and Australia. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Look how healthy Miss Vicky is.
It does have a bit of garlic aioli, very small amount.
It looks amazing.
You have to have flavour. That's it.
Give some tips. You are like, your diet is amazing. You look amazing. You are... Give the girls some tips. The big dream is some tips.
Michelle Bridges. I'm not Michelle Bridges, okay?
You're not Michelle Bridges.
I wish I was.
How do you... Because you look amazing and you're such a hard worker. And you always look like balanced and never like strung out or anything like that. You'll always look immaculate and beautiful. What are your tips?
Self-control.
Self-control.
That's about it.
Discipline. Yeah. Let me see. She's got a ring light over there. This is a cool little studio. I need to stop wobbling the camera. Look at all the makeup. So cool. Almost the after. Getting close to the after. I'm so excited. Look what my shirt says, a savage. I'm a savage.
A flowery
Savage. Yeah, flowery. Oh, and it's got a Scorpio on it. I bought it and I didn't even know it had a Scorpio. I'm like, I like the word because it says savage. Savage is the new word for hustle. You know, like older people use the word hustle, and the new word is savage. I'm all up on the lingo. My hair got done. I should do it over at that little spot before that I was at. Hang on, I'm gonna show everybody the after. Look at the back of it. That's all blowing in. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, it's very beachy makeup. It's so long since I've worn makeup.
I noticed that.
Yes, I noticed that. We've had a whole year of our natural, camping Jana, camping, naked, minimalist Jana, and this year we're slowly transitioning into beachpreneur, beachwear. So pretty. It's a branding thing. They didn't have a brand, they didn't understand. I need to do it for me anyway because I'm still in like minimalist traveling mode, and I've had to do these things like start changing the clothes that I wear to get into like the not traveling minimalist mentality. So we're transitioning. The whole theme today is going to be branding. Yesterday, beachpreneur was yesterday, but then I was like, I should have done like a, I wasn't thinking of the storyline enough for my vlog. I should have done like a what's in my beachpreneur bag, because I have my phone, my earphones, my little bag that I put my phone in so it doesn't get wet and sand on it. I have my towel, I have water. That's it though. I guess there's not much in my beachpreneur bag. I guess that's the point.
Australia should have some kind of sunscreen skin protection.
You are right.
Very
Vicky has
important.
butt
Slip,
kicked
slop,
me.
slap.
She has butt kicked me. I put it on video now. It was on time lapse before, so you don't have the audio, but now it's got audio.
Oh.
I should, you have definitely butt kicked me on that. I have not been good with that, and I've just been so tanned this year, so I've not been doing the sun protection, guys. I will be doing that from now on because Vicky's butt kicked me. I will do it.
And because it's a beach look, you need waterproof mascara.
I'm feeling beachpreneur already. I'm feeling next phase of my brand already. With my beach hair. I've forgotten how to get makeup done.
So yeah, waterproof BBB cream
Yep.
and waterproof mascara, so that when you're at the beach, you decide to just be spontaneous and go and run in the water, you won't come out looking like a wet panda.
I love it. I'm always spontaneous. I'm always in the water, you know that, don't you? Every time I go to the beach, I jump in.
Yeah. You don't want to jump out looking like a beachpreneur, not like a soggy...
Minimalist,
soggy,
camping, natural, gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soggy gypsy.
That's what she's getting to. Vicky's helping me transition, guys. She's helping me to transition.
This doesn't mean a sex change.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Talking about a beachpreneur change. We're going for gypsypreneur. Would it be gypsypreneur? Yes, transition. Eyes in the mirror. That's not my phone. What'll be waterboard?
I think we should just use a gloss, not a heavy thing. On the lip.
Yeah, just a lip gloss. My lips won't know what's happened.
No, you don't want to freak you out.
Don't freak me
It's been a
out.
while.
It's been a while.
No
I'm
liner.
so brown.
Yeah, you are. Or neglect, and back to nourishing your face, your mind, your body, your attitudes. Nourishment.
You're totally right.
Beautiful.
Nourishing.
That's
God,
exactly.
I'm brown.
That's all you need.
I love it.
No fake tan here.
I'm hot as fuck. I'm allowed to swear on my. It's my channel. I can swear.
Here, we'll take a photo of Silk and makeup on the chair.
God. Yeah, let's take a photo. She knows how to do branding. Take a photo with silk hair and makeup on the chair. Smart cookie she is. I feel like I've had a big beachpreneur makeover. Love it. It's a branding thing. They wouldn't understand.
Pretty.
Love it.
There you go.
Love it. Look. Oh my God, look at me. Look at me. Got my hair done. How pretty does that look? I think he's doing my video. No, I'll screenshot it somewhere along there. Does it look? I got my computer. This is my big computer, and I've got another one in here. It's my beachpreneur pack. Oh my God. What do you guys reckon? What is the verdict? What is the verdict, guys? Oh my God. Okay, I have to tell you that this morning I wanted to actually back out of it. As it is, my hair is good enough as it is. I don't want to have it changed. I've not seen myself with hair like that for so long. Okay, so it's a branding thing. People would not understand. If you have a personal brand, this is so important. This side of stuff is so important to do. So last year, as a minimalist, road schooling, full-time traveler, I kind of adopted like the gypsy kind of look, the gypsy feel. Hey, Leslie. And different transitions in your brand require different versions of you. And the only way sometimes to adopt to achieve a big dream, the only way to achieve a big dream is adopt the identity of being that person that does that. So being the type of person who is a full-time travel, is a minimalist, is totally raw and naked and real. So I never wore makeup last year, and so this is the first time I've had makeup on for like a year. Well, for the workshops I had a little bit of makeup, but it's whatever you dream you've got for 2018. Adopt the identity that you see that will fit for you. So my identity is not to have like, I've got one of these bags. It's like it's going to be like a beachy look. I've got my other computer in here. I didn't do any of my videos last year basically with no makeup. So, but this year is different. My brand is different. It's a branding thing, baby. They wouldn't understand unless they have a brand. And so it's being really conscious. It's actually being really conscious about all the decisions you make. Your hair, the way you look, the clothes you wear. It's not about being anything different. It's about, here's my big dream for this year, and here's what it's going to require of me. Here's the identity that I'm going to have to shift and grow and move into. I'll show you in the light. There's a tennis court. What the actual fuck? I can't believe I have not seen myself look like this for a long time. It feels really cool. I'm so excited. So, oh my God, I can't concentrate, guys. This is supposed to be just a quickie. Fuck. I look really nice. This is so cool because this is the first time I've like done, oh my God, I can't even focus. I'm so distracted. Anyway, I have not seen myself look like this for a long time. So this is unusual. So this is cool. Anyway, you have to remember that I really totally went all in with the minimalist. I went totally all in the minimalist, in the road schooling, in the homeschooling, friggin' gypsy life, full-time camper. And I went full time into that. I was really just totally in it. So this is me kind of going and shifting and changing into my new era, into my new chapter of my life. Your life, because it's whatever you're going through. For me, I'm really seeing a shift into beachpreneur and just being really beachy. So I decided to just do a really beachy look for myself. But here's the thing, here's the tips for you. Take conscious action. So it's like make a conscious decision and then take conscious action. So my conscious decision, grow into being this beachpreneur brand. I want to grow into more of the different season that I'm in now. Now it's stepping into a different phase of minimalism for me. It's a new year, so I'm taking different steps to actually step into that identity, to step into the identity that I chose for myself. Conscious decisions, conscious actions about the identity that it's going to take to achieve your big dreams for this year, and then your brand. And most of the people that follow me and you guys, you've all got a personal brand. So actually the personal brand is whatever sort of business you have. Personal brand is you get to make your own rules. Personal branding is basically, it gives you the opportunity to sell and do whatever you want to do, even though it's probably one of the most hardest business models and brand models to create. Where it's lucrative, it's the best, it's the most free, it's the most freedom. You give yourself the most freedom by doing it that way. So make a conscious decision of
what your brand is going to, what your big dream is, and then what the identity that you require to achieve that for this year, and then make conscious actions towards becoming that person. So it's about becoming yourself, not just being yourself. I think I've always like spruiked being yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. And then I noticed that sometimes being yourself and being authentic to yourself can sometimes be damaging for both your life and your business, because you're not willing to grow, you're not willing to grow, you're not willing to change, and all change is scary. So this morning I woke up, we were on our way, and I'm like, I did an Instagram of my hair, and I was like, oh my god, my hair is amazing. I did an Instagram story this morning of my hair, and I was like, oh, and I looked at it and I'm like, why am I changing? It's good enough as it is, why am I changing it? And then I got sick, and I felt sick, literally sick, and then I watched myself, and I nearly messaged Vicky, and I was like, I don't want to get it done. I almost like messaged her and like, I don't want to get my hair done. I've changed my mind. It's good enough as it is. I like it how it is. It looks beautiful. And then I was like listening to myself and my thoughts, and I was like, you know what? This is a conscious decision to do a change. This is a conscious branding decision. This is a conscious branding action. This is constant. And you know what I say is branding is basically your life. It's my me times 3 version of myself, and now it's my me times 12 version of myself. Okay. So it's making these conscious decisions, and then I'm super sick, and then I rocked up and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. And I was like, you know what, all change is scary, and it's, you know, it does feel comfortable the way it is, and you don't want to change it. You're like, why would I want to change anything? It looks great how it is. Why would I want to change it? I'm really used to this, and why would I want to change it? All those thoughts were going through my head. I'm like, okay, consciously step into this decision, consciously step into the change. If you have not seen my vlog from today, it is the one that says Beachpreneur. So go have a check it out that, and go comment under that, and make sure you get your order your pre-order copy of HyperACTive.